morning, Eagle Valley. I'm Rose Sandell, your anchor.
And I'm Nate Felton, your co-anchor. Rose, every time I show up to homecoming, I'm extremely impressed. I don't know how they pull it off.
Well, Nate, Kaikea happened to do a piece on preparing for the dance. Over to you, Kaikea.
Homecoming is full of football, school spirit, and of both the good and bad dancing. Homecoming preparation is a lot more work than we thought, so I went to student council to find the behind the scenes of homecoming.
Homecoming's just basically where we have a week of spirit and then it's followed by a dance on Saturday with various sports events that we celebrate. I think it definitely helps just get kids involved and show them like what it is to have a good time in Eagle Valley. We first figure out who's going to be part of homecoming committee and who's going to be in charge of it, and then we start to decide like what are we going to do for our DJ and for food and for like our decorations and our themes. We'll look at DJs and then we'll contact a DJ and check their prices as well as the photo booth, and then we'll just begin to figure out what our theme's going to be in every theme day and then how we're going to accomplish everything in a short amount of time. We usually just do majority vote and what's going to be the easiest for a flow and window paintings and what will be easy to decorate for the dance. I think it's just to have more kids go each year and to just get kids involved throughout the school, have them go to sporting events, participate in making the flow in the parade, participating in the spirit days, be the spirit of the school. So dressing up on our days that we have and being part of the parade and going to the sporting events to support.
This has been Kaikea Cavallero with Eagle Valley Student Media. Make sure to have fun and be safe at this year's homecoming.
Wow, that was impressive. I can't wait for homecoming this year.
Same here, Nate. Did you hear about the homecoming royalties?
No, but I've been meaning to catch up on that.
Well, luckily, Natalie has all that information for us.
Do you know how homecoming nominees are chosen?
No.
No, not really.
No, I have no idea.
Hi, this is Natalie Marner with EVTV, and I'm here to tell you how your homecoming nominees are chosen. To find out more about the voting process, we talked to Liz Sandoval and Paola Carbajal, Royalty Committee presidents.
And royalty just means that like getting your prince, princess, your king and your queen.
Yeah, king and queen is seniors only, and then for prince and princess it can be freshmen, sophomore, or juniors.
Okay.
People just like nominate their friends. The sign-up sheets are usually on the counseling doors, and we put those up for like 2 weeks prior to homecoming.
If your name is shown multiple times or is written multiple times, like your name automatically goes into the ballot, and then we count the names and like how many like votes you have, I guess. And then from there on, we move to the ballots. You vote again, then you move to the final round.
Although kings and queens come and go, Stuco makes sure that the voting has been consistent, so the voting process has optimal fairness.
Yeah,
We do not count. We're not allowed to count. We don't cheat. We don't do anything like teachers count. Mr. Little counts. It's not on us.
Good.
Well, like homecoming, like in any other school, it's like a big deal, such as promise. Like it's something that every school like is used to, and it's something, I guess it's a tradition, yeah, and then it brings us together.
Make sure to cast your votes today to pick your favorite for king, queen, prince, and princess. This has been Natalie Marner. Back to you at the studio.
Man, I wish I had a twin.
What? Why?
Because you and your twin automatically get nominated for royalty.
Well, anyways, Nate, have you decided on what you're going to wear to homecoming?
It's probably between a whole tuxedo carved out of wood or a Teletubby costume.
You definitely need this next video. Here's what not to wear to homecoming with Cece.
Homecoming is this weekend, and Eagle Valley student body is more excited than ever. For many of us, the most important part to make their homecoming special is what they wear. When some of us dress to impress, some of us dress to depress. So here at EVTV, we have some tips on what not to wear at homecoming. Second-hand garments can be great, but I would give your mom's homecoming dress a skip. Just keep it simple. But also remember not to keep it too simple. It's great to have a casual look, but I'll keep that shirt with the stains, the very odd smell, and take it straight to the laundry basket. Keep in mind that it's not Halloween yet, so I would keep your Halloween costume on hold until next month. Don't wear this. Just don't. That's all the tips I have for you today. Remember to have fun and have safe fashion choices this homecoming. And it's great to be yourself. And I'm Cece Solis, and back to you in the studio.
Thank goodness I got those tips. Now I'm ready to look fly at homecoming.
Nate, are you going to the football game?
Of course, I would never miss a football game. But I wish I knew more about the team.
Well, here's Sochi on football families.
Hi, I'm Justin Morrison here for Sochi Villaseñor. The football team is often described as a close-knit family. For some people, the metaphor is also a reality.
I'm Trevor Framboise. I'm a running back and a linebacker for the Eagle Valley football team, and I'm captain.
I am Tom LaFramboise, head football coach at Eagle Valley High School.
I'm Kevin. I'm a freshman this year.
I'm Tate. I'm a senior.
I'm Mr. Carlson, Ralph Carlson.
Players and coaches on the field, fathers and sons everywhere else. But it's not that easy when your dad is the coach.
Worst part is you have to work twice as hard to even get recognized. Most people think since you're the coach's kid, you're going to start immediately, but that's not the case with my dad. He makes me work twice as hard.
I feel like I'm expected to do more than the other players because like my dad's watching me and then he's also the coach. So
it's cool. It brings a new factor into it because like you have more support, and then you you're expected to do the right thing every time. So you have to like memorize the plays, and you have to know the plays exactly and all that. So like it's more of a coach kind of like player bond, and then it's also the father-son bond. We get the best of both.
Best part is probably just having someone you can go to when you have problems with like a teammate or have problems, just something on their team.
Probably like not having to tell your dad like when you like did good, like hey, I just did good, like he just saw you do it and then he's proud of you already.
I feel like it makes me go even harder, like try to do the best of my abilities.
The good times both families share bring them closer together on and off the field.
I joke around with a lot of the players, as they will tell you, but it's a little bit different with your son out there. It's more special seeing them play, watching them go at it, things like that.
I haven't played with him for a long time, but coaching with my dad, it's like freshman year, sophomore year when he was my defensive end coach, and we'd go through and like make sacks and all that. It was fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Tate picked up a fumble when he was a sophomore against Rifle and scored on a long run, so that was a lot of fun.
He's got a toughness, I think, that I never realized before playing through some injuries. It's like what you want every kid to take away. You really realize the teamwork, the hard work you have to put in, setting goals and achieving those goals, and all those things that you want them to learn in life. I think they can learn in football, and I hope that's what he learns, that hard work does equal results.
I don't really remember the first game, but the first one together was a really good game when we first coached. Went to double overtime and we ended up winning that game. I feel like he'll just take away that the best way to bond is through things that you have in common.
I actually played at Eagle Valley for 2 years during high school. I mean, coaching's awesome anyway. I love coaching, and then to be able to coach your son on the field is cool. So I don't know if the best memory's still coming this season. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. Otherwise, there's a lot of them. It's just, there's so many. It's just every practice, every game is a cool memory for me.
Yeah, I'm super excited because I get to play, and I'm a senior, so I get to start, and it means a lot to win at our homecoming game.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a whole lot of people. This is gonna be the biggest crowd we've had all year. So it's gonna have to make us work twice as hard just to even come out and win this game, because the team we're playing is a pretty big team, twice the size of us basically. So we gotta come out and play hard to win.
Homecoming. It's a time for parades, football, and dances. But in the end, it's all about coming home.
Just waiting for that big moment to happen. I feel like it's gonna happen this year by beating Rifle.
I'm thinking more farther than Rifle. Let's get in the playoffs a little bit. Set your goals higher.
And at home, your family makes sure you set your goals high and support you all the way. Be sure to support our Eagle Valley family at Friday night's homecoming game. This has been Justin Morrison for Sochi Villaseñor, Eagle Valley Student Media. Back to you in the studio.
It's cool to see how families are joined together through football.
Yeah, it is. That's all we have for you today. So, see you next week on EVTV.